Chef Allison Fishman Task, author of Lighten Up America, made a shashuka earlier, and we've been teasing these donuts the whole show.
Yes.
So now we're going to make healthy donuts, and those two words don't seem like they should go together.
No, but we've taken out some of the culprits that make it an unhealthy treat, and we've kept all the good stuff. So yeah, are you ready to get started?
Let's do it, yeah.
Okay, good. So here are the ingredients for our donuts. You've got sugar, flour, butter. I'm not skimping on butter, of course.
Okay, good.
Nutmeg, baking powder, baking soda, and salt. And here's the key. This is buttermilk. Buttermilk is naturally low in fat, if not having no fat. It's good, it's thick, it's rich. You use it to make this great batter, but I'm not adding extra fat calories, keep the fat in the butter.
Right, no, that makes good sense.
And that's spread out over a lot of donuts. How many can you make with this?
This actually makes 2
You're
dozen.
making mini donuts.
I'm making mini dozen donuts, and a serving is 3 donuts.
Really?
Wow.
So I'd have only 5 servings, and then I'd be okay. That makes sense.
Now this also, I love this trick. You can see I had the batter in right here in this plastic bag. If you're you can make your own little bag.
Pastry bags, oh, I love this trick,
you love this trick?
And you
know the
snip
deal?
that corner, yeah, sure, go for it.
Snip it in?
I trust you more than I trust me.
And then you can just go ahead and pipe right in. Now this is the key. This is why we're not deep frying these donuts, because we've got this great little pan that you can get at your favorite kitchenware store, and this helps you bake the donuts instead of frying. Oh. It's coming out the top.
That's okay,
Put some on top. That's
No worries, no worries. All right, we lost a little there.
So
we put it right in there.
So we put that back in there. How long are we going to end up baking these things for?
We're going to bake these
not
for too long. They're 350 for just about 20 minutes. And then you guys want to get started on the glaze. That's the funnest part.
Okay,
yeah,
sure.
absolutely. So we fill the tray up, we bake them.
Exactly.
They come out like this, and they pop out, and then you flip them over?
No, you don't. And actually, look, it gets brown where it's in contact with the pan, so it gets browned underneath. So if it's not getting brown on top, don't worry about it.
Okay, great.
Perfect.
Ready for the glaze?
Yes.
So confectioner's sugar, and actually you want to do the honors?
Sure.
That is, thank you,
what is
a little bit of non-fat milk.
Okay.
And just a little bit goes a long way, and you can go ahead, stir it together, perfect. And then I'm going to put in just a teaspoon
of maple syrup.
Of maple syrup, because you want maple glazed donuts. Another thing I did with these donuts is to lighten it up. I'm not filling it with cream and pudding and all kinds of goo. I'm just putting the flavor on the glaze on top. Now, glazing them has to be one of the best parts of this recipe.
All right.
Fantastic.
Ready for the fun?
Yeah, I'm going to scoot over here.
Here's all you have to do.
Oh, it's a dipping glaze.
It's a dipping glaze. You go ahead, roll it around in there, and just flip it right over.
Nice.
And it falls right off onto the parchment.
That's
no
okay.
worries, we got more.
That's all right.
And if you want,
little drinking problem there.
I like the little sprinkles you added. You could do anything. You could do chocolate. You could
put sprinkles on top, whatever you want. So very
really
simple
good.
batter. Piping bag, baked in the oven. Also, you don't have to worry about dealing with a deep fryer.
Okay, now, I also want to talk very quickly. What about these cinnamon buns? You have these sticky buns.
You've been eyeballing them all day.
How do you make those
The
healthy?
idea of lightened up sticky buns is kind of crazy.
Yes. Well, first of all, we put just enough of the glaze on top, right? You want the sticky buns on top, but sometimes you have this amount of glaze per sticky bun.
Right.
You don't need that. You make a delicious bun the bun itself is nice and light and airy, and then you don't overdo it with the glaze. It's about taking out what you don't need and keeping in what you want.
The buttermilk trick is fantastic, though, because that really gets a lot of the fat out of the donuts. Between that and the not deep frying, these are heading in the right direction. They look fantastic.
You want to try one?
I don't want to do ones that are. So how long does it take for the glaze to dry?
Well, you can eat about 5-10 minutes.
Okay, well, here we go.
This is the key to cooking Lighten Up America right here.
Okay.
Well, while you try it, I'm going to say, did you, what?
He did.
It's great, it's a shooter.
Good.
I love it.
Good.
It's so good, it's fantastic.
Well, you can find these recipes on bettertv.com or in Lighten Up America, and we will be right back. Go. Oh, wow.
It's like a trebuchet. Why aren't you doing the little sprinkles?